Hey, what is going on, Citrus Squad? MrLime here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we are reviewing BARR's OMJ. Yes, that's a weird name with an exclamation mark. And this one is going to be on the sparkling tropical high juice fruit drink with no added sugar. But before we get to that, if you want to save 10% on X Gamer products, don't forget to use code MrLime. Or if you want to save 10% discount on XiTE products, don't forget to use code ByElliot. The codes will be in the description below. So, I got these particular drinks out of, I believe, Poundstretch, I think it was, before they went bust now because of COVID. And I think they were like 40p or something, so they weren't expensive. And yeah, and they're still in date before you ask, because I know stuff generally goes out of date fairly quick out of Poundstretch. It goes out of date about March next year, 2021, and I'm recording this in November 2020, so loads of time left there, which is good. So give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So we have the kind of front of the can, doubled on twice, so nothing really interesting there. But on the front, like I said, we do have a picture of, I believe that's a lemon. I think that's like must be a mango or something. And then I think we have is that a peach? Yeah, we have a peach, and then I think lemon or something like that. So you have a mixture of fruits for obviously being tropical. And again, it's just repeated on the other side. On the back, we have some ingredients and stuff, which you'll read in a second. On the bottom, we have nothing, and on the top, everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Second and closer look. So yeah, OMJ, I mean, what does that even stand for? I can only guess it stands for Oh My Juice. Doesn't say on the can what it stands for, and without Googling it, I'm assuming that's what it stands for. A bit of a weird branding name from BARR to name something OMJ. I didn't realise it was from BARR at first, and so I saw the BARR logo, but there we go. And the exclamation mark, well, yeah, it's a bit weird. And yeah, sparkling tropical high juice fruit drink with no added sugar, which is good. So we have the traffic light system on the front with the sugar and stuff, but we'll get to that in a second on the back. So at the top, we have some little facts there at the top, just telling you there. So interestingly, it is one of your 5 a day. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That's really interesting. But I guess because it has 50% fruit juice. 50% fruit juice. That's half the can is pure fruit juice. That's quite good. Suitable vegetarians and natural flavours. And interestingly, everyone has an exclamation mark next to each thing. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got an exclamation mark next to each fact, which is weird. So yeah, sparkling juice drink with sweeteners, ingredients. So having a little quick look, we have orange juice on concentrate, 49%. Mango juice on concentrate, 1%. And that's all it says for fruit juices. Let's see. Sweeteners are acetylene K and sucralose, so no aspartame, which is good. Contains naturally occurring sugars. Drink chilled. Sugar content is 4.4 grams per 100. So it is on the low side. It is that kind of half sugar we're used to seeing now, because the average generally used to be 10 grams for drinks, but now they're generally around 5 grams, which is half. So yes, that is definitely quite low on the sugar. And the total can contains 14.5 grams of sugar, which is 16% of your RDA, recommended daily allowance. So apart from that, there's nothing else on the can of interest. It's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Got my MrLime HD review cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the flavour, tropical, blimey. 49% orange juice, 1% mango. Wow, it's so little. I really don't know what to expect. It's probably just going to taste of one flavour, like a lot of these tropical drinks tend to. The colour should be orange, and the smell, well, yeah, it's probably going to smell of one of 3 or 4 fruits, isn't it? Right, just don't explode over me. There we go. Surprise, surprise, the colour is orange. There we go. So quite a lot of foam on the top there, actually. I wasn't expecting that from this kind of drink. Now, it is sparkling, but obviously sparkling is generally seen as, I guess, lightly sparkling rather than it being full-on fizz. So yeah, that's quite a lot of foam. That's taken a while to go. That is a lot of foam for a sparkling drink. Anyway, so the colour is, yeah, like I said, just a kind of orangey type yellow colour. Not really interesting. It is cloudy and on see-through, and there is quite a few small bubbles on the side there, as you can see. So yeah, definitely seems to have quite a lot of thing. There's still foam on the top there, guys. That is So I couldn't smell the drink or pouring it out, so I'll give it a closer smell now. Smells orange juice with a hint of mango, really. It almost smells like the tropical Mango Loco Monster Energy drink in a way, you know, which is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it smells similar to the Mango Loco. Yeah, that's interesting. But then again, like I said, all these tropical things, they all kind of really taste the same or taste one of kind of a few variations. Yeah, smells nice though. I'm not saying that's bad. But yeah, it smells like the Mango Loco Monster, which smells of just, yeah, like orange and tropical and stuff like that, mango smell. So, but anyways, guys, let's taste some. Well, that's actually quite nice. That's actually really nice. Wow. Okay. So, so first of all, I'll start with the sweetness and the sugar. So even for being the half reduced sugar, it's still got a good amount of sweetness in there. Even though, like I said, it's the reduced thing and it's got some of the sweeteners in there, it's still got a good amount of sweetness. I'd say it's above average for the sweetness. So it's not medium, just above the average. So it's a bit more sweeter than you'd expect, but in a good way. So it just suits this drink of how sweet it is. So that's about the sweetness side to it. And there's no weird like chemical sweetness or anything like that. It's just literally just seems to be more sweeter, which is fine for this drink. The actual flavouring itself, well, yes, it pretty much is just a tropical blend, and it just tastes of literally like a mango with a little bit of orange in there. But the flavours are really, really strong in this drink, and I guess I don't know whether that's down to having like the 50%, half of it is juice or what. But the flavors in there, they seem to be really, really real and natural flavors, and rather than being like an artificial orange or like a cheap orange you get or cheap mango or stuff like that. But it does taste really good of kind of a mango and orange blend. I'll definitely say it's more on the mango side than it is orange, and I know there's obviously more mango and less orange, or well, sorry, more orange and less mango, but obviously mango seems to be really kind of a really strong fruit when they put it into drinks. It's just like banana. You put banana in any smoothie and it turns into a banana smoothie no matter how much ever fruit you put in it. So they've got a good blend. Even though they've got more orange juice, it does seem to have still be on the mango side, which is nice. But I drink it, and in terms of the fizz, yeah, the fizz is definitely sparkling. It's definitely not full on fizz like Coke or Dr Pepper or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely on the more lightly sparkling side, which is nice. I prefer sparkling to rather full on fizz. It can be too much sometimes. But yeah, it's just nice. And in some ways, I'm trying to again compare it to the Mango Loco Monster for some reason. And I think the main difference between this and like say a Mango Loco kind of Monster is the Monster is obviously a lot more sugary and just a bit more, a bit more sweeter. But this definitely seems to be more of a juice drink rather than it trying to be labelled as, say, an energy drink or something else like that. Again, I know it's not an energy drink, just kind of using for comparisons here. But as a juice drink, no, it's nice. It seems to be natural. The flavour seems to be good and strong. There's kind of no weird chemical tastes or anything like that in the drink. Again, it's slightly sparkling rather than full-on fizz. No, that's quite nice, and it should be because it's from BARR. It should be of quality. It's not like it's like a random cheap corner shop brand. It's from BARR. It should be of quality, and it is. So, and I guess because it's got the reduced sugar and this and that, I guess you can definitely give this a try. But again, I've never seen these OMJs before anywhere. I've never seen them before, and even though they existed. And I've got one more flavour OMJ in my fridge, and once that's done, that'll be in the description below as well, by the way, guys. Once I reviewed that can as well. I can't remember what the flavour is, but I think it's like a berry or something. But yeah, that's nice. I'll take a final sip. Definitely well on there. I think basically what it is fruit juice with lightly sparkling in it. That's pretty much what it is, I guess. And as it is, yeah, it's nice. Can't go wrong with it. So for them reasons, I will give it a thumbs up. And yeah, so as always, guys, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.